that. So, it's only. Oh, nice. It's only because it's raining. I'm over there trying to turn a stopcock off outside of a house because the outside stopcock, but the inside stopcock's leaking a little bit, and I'm a bit scared to work on the stopcock with being like fully on. So I want to turn it off outside. I went over there, and it literally started raining. And when I think I found the right one, and then it started raining. So I got soaked in the rain. So anybody who thinks they're coming in to see a plumbing, whatever you want to call it was the rain. So what have I been doing? I've got about 90% of the bathroom done. I can't really do the rest. I'm waiting for somebody to do the floor. So, and we might be moving the sink a little bit. And there's a problem with the tap, and I haven't got the spanner for it. It's up my dad's. So I'm gonna, if it stops raining today, I'm gonna walk up my dad's and get the spanner thing. So I've been doing a bit over there, but I haven't doing a lot. So I've been over there like 5 days in a row, but I've only been doing like 5 hours. I'll be honest, me doing 5 hours is not a plumber doing 5 hours. It's probably like a plumber is doing about 3 hours and I'm doing 5. So, yeah, so that's that. That's what I've been doing. And I just got soaked and it's just started basting down again. And my son has gone and put his washing machine on, so I can't turn the water off yet. So I got to wait till 1. Hopefully it stopped raining. I'm a bit worried about turning off the wrong water, but I don't really care. I do worry, but I don't worry. I used to be an over worrier. I don't over worry now, but I still worry. Does that make sense? I think that's more because I care about other people, you know, affecting other people. Does that make sense? It's not me that I'm just worrying for worrying. It's worrying because I'm turning off water. It could be connected to a business. Do you know what I mean? And they might need it, but you know, I'm still willing to do it. Whereas the old me would be like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So anyway, that's that done. Anyway, right, so I'm drinking my stuff. I got myself a copper magnet thing for me and my right hand because I've been having some pains. So yeah, baby. Right. So hopefully it stops raining after you. A lot of people don't understand the powers of thumbs up. I keep moaning about it. I don't moan about it. I keep going on about it on the stream. I think it's better to keep saying it, and you get. I've had about 30,000 views now, and if say 5,000 of them have heard me say that, they might go and thumb somebody else up. And they might realise the power of the positivity. Do you know what I mean? I think that's important. Even if I do go on about it a little bit, it's not about my channel. But so yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate that. Hello, challengers. How are you, buddy? Sorry, buddy. It doesn't give me my first message. Forgive me. I don't know why it doesn't do that because it makes you miss a message. Do you know what I mean? It won't move unless I move it with my thumb. I moved it a couple of times and nothing was there. So hi, reply, no beer, no I don't drink. Sorry, buddy. A few people think I'm Irish, but I'm English. I live in a city that is got a strong accent. Let's just say that. Can you not tell? Water, water. So I'm stuck in here at the moment. I can't do nothing. And it's just belting down again. So I'm going to make an omelette. Because I've not had an omelette in months. I went 6 years without an egg. And now because I haven't been doing too well. So I got to make a keto cake. So I thought, well, if I'm making an omelette, I'm cracking eggs anyway. Let's make a keto cake at the same time. And I'll stream. Because I don't do anything when I'm not streaming. When it comes to making food, I noticed I'm not making any keto cakes. The only thing I'm managing to do is a jelly. You like the accent, do you? It's a bit strong in it. Have you ever seen Casualty? That's what I live where they used to film it. It used to be filmed just here a couple of times, quite a few times. And Only Fools and Horses was filmed there as well. If you can figure that out, you can figure that out. So I think I've seen. Did I see Rodney? Was it me or was it me mate? Somebody, one of us, it was either me or me mate. We were in a queue and Rodney was in the queue with us. In a post office. I can't remember. And I've met a couple of, well not met them, but I've served a couple of Casualty people. So. A lady from Coronation Street once, but she was in Casualty as well. She was lovely, she was really polite. So what am I doing, peeps? I talk a lot, mine, so forgive me. Hello, Uncle Ruckus. Hello, buddy. How are you? Sorry I didn't say hi. I'm not getting used to chatting. I've been doing my game stream again, and obviously the internet over there is not as favourable as it is here. 5 viewers I've got on here straight away. I've got a stream for 4 hours to get 5 viewers, and no one to talk to me. Well, I've talked to 2 people in the last week, and one of them I already know anyway. No, 2 of them I know. The other 2, I accidentally missed their messages because it didn't give me a little beep noise, and I'm obviously not getting a message. So you don't look as often. I always look on here because it does give me some views. So, but never give up, people. Well, I've set it all up where it's got like time stamps in chapters. So I've got like one game being put out, and I'm getting some little views when I'm offline because of the way I've organised it. So it helps a little bit. So video looks like Minecraft. What video? What video? Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I don't know if you mean my other channel, if you know my other channel. It is called Tiny Glade, one of them, but it's a bit more arty. It's a bit more, I think, I would like to play Minecraft for the ability to play with other people, but this one's very much more like art. Do you know what I mean? This one does. Is it bad, is it? I don't know, mate. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Doodly-doo, 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 doo-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. It should be alright on here. It's usually alright in here. If I go out anywhere though, if I go by the water, it can get a bit pixelized. So we're making a keto cake, and I'm going to make an omelette. I'm going to use 2. Banging, man. 62 grams. It actually said 60 grams and it went up to 62. Am I epic with weight management? You know what I mean? So 62 grams. Melt that, baby. We're gonna have some banana cake. We didn't buy those chocolate buttons because the intention was to put the chocolate buttons in here, the keto chocolate buttons, but we keep eating them. Oh no, it's got a bloody hole in it. It better not have lost his air. Whatever you call it, is like it's oh, sugar. It smells like bananas. It smells like bananas. Let's have a look. 3 eggs, 2 eggs, 60 grams. Mix wet ingredients, whisk together eggs, melted butter until combined. So I've now got to do half of this. I've got to weigh this. So 130 grams. Well, open right because it's got a big hole in it. Because I've been eating crap. I've been eating sugar-free biscuits, so that's got loads of carbs in it. So I had crap on Friday night, crap on Saturday night, and crap last night because I've not been making a keto cake. And I've needed to make a keto cake both nights, but I just didn't fill up to it. So I thought I'd stream. It might help me make a keto cake. So let me measure that. Hopefully it's alright. Which actually smells like bananas. It's actually quite nice. How much did I say it has to be? 130 grams. We didn't get that one right. Closer. We've learned in the past, if we make a full one, we end up eating a slice or 2 slices every night. So, 125 grams, that'd do. That'd do. That'd do. That'd do, won't it, people? That'd do. Many thanks for the second thumbs up, whoever you are. I've got more thumbs up on this channel than I've had in any stream on my other channel. I have 3 thumbs up out of the last 2 weeks. That's my best, and one of them's mine. One of them's mine, baby. Right, so that's melted in there. What's the wet ingredients then? Let's do this and it's done later, and I'm multitasking. I need to get my ass moving. Trying to get myself to be a bit more doing things. I'm stopping so much stuff over for my son now, so that means I got to keep the momentum going over here. So, hello. 3 eggs, so I've got to get 2 eggs, melted butter, mix wet ingredients together, and melted butter well combined. Combine the bake for 35. Sugar. Right, we're gonna have to go over a bit later. Cool. Done. So, tin of bread, tinny bread, bread tin. Butter. Go on, people of the world. You having a great day? I'm in pain, but hey. Sleep's been... It was alright until I get put pressured on me. As soon as somebody says you've got to be here at this time, I can't sleep. I had to be somewhere at a certain time, and I'm waking up at like, fuck knows what it was. 3:30 a.m, 5 a.m, 3 times in one night. Just because somebody said I had to be there by a certain time. Nightmare. Bloody nightmare. Put some butter in here, people. Some butter in the bread bin, whatever you want to call it. Gonna give it a bit of a. We're gonna try it. This is gonna be for me to make my special bread. We haven't done it. I've had the ingredients now for 10 days. I've not done it once. Still not done it, and it's very good for me. So I thought I'd better stream, and it might make me do my keto, because eating that sugar-free biscuits isn't exactly great, is it? Right, so that's that done. Alright, let's see if that works. We usually put the brown paper in here, but we're gonna try it with butter. We're gonna add some skills to our cooking. Yeah, so if anybody's I've started streaming on my game channel now every night of the week. Well, nearly every night of the week. There might be the odd night if I don't feel too good, I don't want to do it. Or if I'm tired, I end up only playing for an hour. But I'm trying to get the momentum going, or the habit going. So I'm not sitting there watching YouTube all night long, because YouTube was starting to get tedious. I've been watching it all night long for about 3 years flat out now, and it's starting to get tedious. A bit like TV was getting tedious. So, where's my teeth? So yeah, baby. Right. So yeah, I get a few people on here going about games, so I don't know who they are, but I thought I'd better do a stream. I didn't really talk about it at the beginning, so I'll have to do another one to talk about it. So it's my Meals Tips channel, so feel free to join that. I'm on there at night time. I might bring Tiny Glade onto here. At least I get people to chat to on here, do you know what I mean? I think I chatted to somebody every night because I was playing against him, and my name was live, so they obviously found my channel. They were telling me, what was it they said to me? I will donate if you leave, because I was playing against them. So they was like, I'll donate to your channel if you leave this game now. And we won. I beat them. Well, I didn't beat them. We as a group beat them. And then they still give me a thumbs up, so that's epic, man. Somebody gets beaten in a game and they give you a thumbs up. That's a rare person. So first time I've done this in over a week and a half, and that's just streaming. That helps me do things. Nah, mate. not ADHD, buddy. Doesn't that mean you... I don't know what it means, but I'm not. Nope. Nope. Just good energy, baby. Being positive or whatever it is you've picked up on or whatever you think you picked up on. Not ADHD, buddy. I've sat here and not made a keto cake for a week. I don't know what you mean by it. I don't know what it means. So maybe you, because I'm doing stuff. I don't know. I've not been doing anything for a week except for doing some stuff for my son because I got to, because I can't let him down. Do you know what I mean? So this gives me energy. You know what I mean? Gives me a reason to do stuff. You know. I've got a certain time limit. I can't sit here all day long streaming and not do nothing. So it makes me do something. Does that make sense? That is literally what I'm doing. It's a tactic to get me to do something. A few weeks back, if you look at one of my streams, I wasn't washing up or anything like that, like washing my dishes up. So I started streaming just to give me the momentum to do it. That's why I'm doing it, baby. I am just being me, as the stream says, baby. I'm gonna try and make an omelette. Gonna try. Can you put salad in the omelette? I know you can put pepper in there. An onion. Because that was my plan. I genuinely don't know. Do some mushrooms. What I could do is prepare the mushroom. I want to ride my bike today, so I've not been able to ride my bike for weeks. So, but it's been raining. Stop raining again now? Right, so I'm not going to make that. I'm going to get the butter, do the wet mix, get the keto cake in there. It's getting a bit tight on time. I've lost my plan of attack. So that'll do that. Take that out. Put that over there. Suppose I could take that out. Put there. Now this is the most I've done since I've been out. Put that there. Well, that's almost melted, not quite. Woohoo! I think ADHD means you forget things, don't it? I was having like bad thinking, bad memory, like slow thinking. But that was due to something I was doing. Yeah, attention deficit. What was I doing? So if I was reading something, I was reading a Bible years ago and I had to read, well, I don't know what I say, I can't say the word, Deuteronomy, whatever it was. I had to read it like 3 times because I was like reading it. I'm like this, I read, say word 1, word 2, word 3, word 4, and then I've already forgotten word 1 and word 2 and I'm gone. Not like I've read 3 lines and forgotten the first line. I've read 5 and I've forgotten the first 2 or 3, and I'm reading it again, reading it again, reading it again. But that was more to do with stress than something I was doing. Do you know what I mean? But I've never been very good at taking in a book anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, but wherever I was, say about 5 months ago, wherever I was with that delay or blackout, whatever you want to call it, I've improved it by about 40%. So I'm never one of those people that I never did well in school. Do you know what I mean? I was too busy looking out the window and dreaming of a beautiful world. Or something. Or trying to have a laugh. So. Trying to have fun. Yeah, definitely improved. I explain it. Say I'm trying to fix something. I'm trying to learn how to do Premiere Pro, and I'm on first screen here, and it's telling me how to do it. And as soon as I've moved over to second screen, which is only 4 inches, I've already forgotten what screen 1 said. That I would class as a bit of an ADHD thing, but it's not like that anymore. I've started to improve on it a bit. You are what you eat. You are what you consume. Right, some salad stuff, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that was then, but that's not now. You know what I mean? That's improved about 40%. So if it's improved about 30 or 40%, that means it's only going to improve even more, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? So, and the more you train your muscle and, you believe you can, the more it's going to improve, isn't it? Plus I get better sleep now. It's not amazing here, but I'm about 30 or 40% better. I'd say 30 definitely% better on my sleep, so that gives me more energy, more brain power. Do you know what I mean? So problem is though, when I'm more like that than I am now, a lot of stress, a lot of constantly thinking about something while you're trying to learn something is impossible. When you're worrying about this over here and it's in your head 90% of the time and you're trying to learn something and only 10% of the learning is going in because 90% of it's over here worrying about something, is that really ADHD or is that just stress and overthinking? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So it's like that. It's like I'm a believer in the sort of don't label yourself, don't stick a label on yourself because then you can't change. You know what I mean? Just because I've had depressions or whatever, or anxieties, or I've been an addict or whatever, doesn't mean I'm always an addict. I went to, what was it? AA once, and they're all in there telling themselves they're addicts, and they've been dry for 10 years, man. You're not an addict. You're not an alcoholic anymore. Do you know what I mean? Stop calling yourself an alcoholic every bloody week when you turn up to these meetings. I only went about 3 times. It was slightly useful, but I ain't sitting there telling myself that I'm an addict every week, you know what I mean? Because you're just going to make it even harder for yourself to stay off of it. I'm not an addict. I don't drink anymore. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'd like to have a drink, but I'm not an addict. I'm not sitting there like, oh, do you know what I mean? Careful what you say to yourself, baby. Do you know what I mean? Put 2 organic eggs in there ready. Right, that's that prepped. You gotta get 2 organic eggs. I'm prepping this, then I'm gonna go and do the stopcock on that tap to fix it, and then I can have my day back and try and do some stuff for myself. I'm trying to learn how to use Premiere Pro, but I was looking at, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm trying to buy the official thingy, but it's a bit expensive. And I need it. There's a job that I want to go for, or like a volunteering thing, but they want the subtitle bit, the captions, and I can't do it on the version I've got, so I'm going to have to look into buying the official one. I don't use it enough to be, being naughty. I'm not naughty. I used it maybe 50 hours, but it crashes all the time anyway. So I'm thinking about buying it, but the problem is it's like £60 odd a month. And if you're not got any money coming in, it's a lot of money to go out. Do you know what I mean? So, but considering as the little volunteering job needed you to be able to do captions, are the words I think. I need the up-to-date version to make it a bit easier to do it. Otherwise it's going to be hell. Absolutely hell. Many thanks, Wise. Wise eyes sees lies. I like it. I didn't see the last bit. I've seen like the overall bit, but I didn't really connect the words. Wise eyes sees lies. You can always subscribe to me game one as well if you want to, because I'm on there nearly every night. Not quite yet. I don't want to go back to where I was. I was 7 nights a week on it. It's better than watching TV 7 nights a week, but it was too much, you know. I want to get some balance in my life now. So, one more egg. I feel like I've lost an egg. No, I haven't. Supposed to get 6 eggs in a carton, aren't you? And I've only got. Well, it looks like I only have 5. Look at that. You can tell when you got an organic egg. These things are hard, baby. I accidentally chucked me bloody eggshell away. I've been collecting them. Damn. Right, fork and whisk. We bought some special whisks, but they're crap. So we're just going to use forks. We're going back to the old style. I am making a keto cake because I don't make nothing. I've been eating crap for the weekend, which is ruining what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to heal my body a little bit, and every time I eat crap, it feels like it goes back. Maybe it doesn't go back. Maybe it's all in the mind, but I feel guilty. So I've streamed to make a keto cake while it was raining, and I can stand there, look out the window, and see when it stops raining. And I got to go over there, and I was out in the rain trying to turn off the stopcock outside. And it pissed down. I was just emptying all the water out of it, and then the rain come down and it filled it up again. So I got to go over there in about 10 minutes. Because somebody's using their washing machine, so I can't turn the water off. So I got to wait. Right, that's done. Egg mix, I don't know if you can see that. Hello, Majestic, anyway. What is that image? They're tongers. The amount of times I've burnt my hands on picking up a hot bowl that I've just taken out of the oven. So you could say that's a little bit of ADHD. That's just a little bit of I'm thinking of something else where I should be concentrating on the hot stuff. So the wet mix is nearly done. Mix that together. I'm going to prep this. Wonder if it'd be alright if I go and do what I got to do, because I don't want to let it burn if I'm over there for more than half an hour. Yeah, I better not. How am I going to do this? Because I need to get over there by 1. So yeah, my it's too late now. It's too late in the stream. Oh, I love that. Mills Tips, my channel is. I'm going to put it on here and link it over, because I'll be more on that. I might bring Tiny Glade over to here though, because I was doing a jigsaw on here and it was alright. It helped me be creative in the day. So I might bring Tiny Glade over here, which might make me play Tiny Glade over here. I'm a veggie. No, I'm somewhere in between. Do you know what I mean? Somewhere in between, you know. I treat myself to a grass-fed steak on a Saturday. I have a bit of chicken in the week because I can't get my vegetarian stuff that I was eating. But there are, I will admit, I found some sausages. They are lush. These things here, right? I don't have pork. I stopped eating pork. These things here are lush. Caramelized onions, lush. Lush. And I mean lush, right? So, I'm somewhere in between. I'm eating an egg, so you know I'm gonna have an egg because it goes in my cake. So I thought if I'm having it in my cake, I'm gonna have an omelette in a bit. Get some food in my gut because I'm eating crap late at night again. So I need to eat in the day somehow. I eat a bit of fruit, but it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? Tedious eating the same stuff. So we will. I was trying to get close to being a vegan, but it's not easy. So vegetarian's a bit easier, but I'm trying something else now. I'm trying something in between, so it's not all one way and it's not all the other. You've got pet cows, have you? West Country, yeah, man. Hello, Luke. How are you? Brizzle? What's Brizzle? I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean... I know what you mean, yeah. Oh, you're working it out, maybe. I ain't giving it away. I got enough. I'm not saying it, man. Right, what am I doing? Got to throw that away. So that can go out the window. There's one thing out the window. That's ready to cook. I've got to put the dry stuff in there. Better read the instructions. Combine, mix egg, butter until combined. Add banana bread mix to wet ingredients and stir well. Where's it gone? There it is there. It's actually nice. I wouldn't lie, you know. I'm not perfect, but I don't like lying. Where's my fork gone, people? Because we're a bot, we put it in the bowl. Sun's out, rain stopped. Come on, let's get on with this quick. Let's get it in the tin. We won't put it in the oven. Did it just rain then? No, it's all sunny now. So if I can get this right, I can go and do what I got to do, because I'm not a bit worried about doing this. I got to try and fix somebody's stopcock. I'm a bit worried about doing it with the water being on. Apparently you can do it with the water being on, but I'm not risking that. I'm going to go and try and turn the water off. Like it, dude. Do you know what I mean? I've been sat there like for about, I don't know, 2 hours. Trying to get the momentum to go over and do this stopcock thing. Not done nothing, but as soon as I get on here, I get some energy. It's like a time limit. I can't sit here for 4 hours standing there like staring at the screen. You've got to do something. Do you know what I mean? Can't just stand there like and then do something every half an hour. So you got to do something. It gives me energy. Okay. First keto cake I've made since I last filmed doing a keto cake. Last time I did a live was a keto cake, I think, or around about that time, and I've not done one since. That is why I'm doing this. Is the only reason. Because I've eaten. Have I got the package? No, I haven't. I've had sugar-free stuff Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I did eat some sugar on Saturday. And I had a takeaway last week because I had a bad night, so I got a takeaway. So I'm doing this because it helps me look after myself. The streaming bit, I mean. Many thanks. Look at that, baby. That just smells like banana. One day I'm going to put real banana in there as well. Bit worried about the hole being in the bag though. I don't know what it might have done to the mix. I'll do this. I won't have to cook it straight away, so we'll leave the oven on for the time being. We'll come back, put this in the oven. Put this in the oven, cook it, eat my omelette, try and walk up my dad to get these spanners. There's a spanner I need, and maybe a drill bit, and that give me some exercise. I'm trying to find ways to get me to do things again. Keep this momentum going. And then I'm gonna film me making the bread this week because it'll help me make the bread because I've not made it. I've had one of the ingredients for getting on for 2 weeks. I think that come. It's still on my table. It's in a box still. I still haven't even opened it up. And it's nice to chat to somebody. I get somebody to chat to on here. You know what I mean? Like I said on my game stream, I've chatted to I think 4 people. 2 people. One person was from a year ago when I used to stream regularly, so they see me online and they were like, hello. And the other person I know in real life, and the other 2 were something to do with the game, I think. And I missed their messages because I wasn't getting any messages at all, and I wasn't looking at the chat window, and I missed their hellos. So that's it. You know, chances of them coming back because you never said hello back is pretty blatant, isn't it? So I've got to find a way for it to make a beep noise. There's something you can do on it to give it like a beep noise when you get a message. I've got to do that. But the controller's been working alright, it's been a nightmare to get it working. I finally got it working. And and I don't have many problems with it. So I've been able to play a few games without all the teething problems when I start it up, because it was hell. It was making me not want to play. There you are. It's not a big one, but it'd be enough. This will last me 4 nights. Must be a skill. I must have to put butter on it to stop it sticking. I got my little tool, but I can't bother to get it out. Trying to make it even. Fucking thing keeps sticking to the spoon. That dude. It's all perfectionism, people. Waste your life on that crap. Here we go. Done. Ready to cook, baby. I'm gonna eat it because it is actually genuinely nice. Crap, baby. Should be eating it now. Don't like to waste. Broke my bloody tape measure as well. I'm pissed off. Right. Close-up glasses. Long-range glasses. Right, my food's prepped. Sadly, we didn't get a chance to cook because I got to go over there now. See if we can go and do this bloody thing. Right. Done, 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 done. Keys. We'll fill it up. Still a bit warm, that one. Whether it be wild out there where I am. Yeah, it's gone sunny now. Proper wet, mind them up though, man. So, what? 60 seconds I was in the ring for. You just come down on me. You can see if it's wet and dry. 60 seconds. I've got to go over there and do what I was doing all over again now. Keys in my pocket. Put them in my right pocket. I need something to scoop out the water in the drainal. Something that isn't gonna. I should use that. It's small, but this is my cake tin. Fuck it. If I can't use some of the glass, it'll break. We're gonna have to use that. Fill my water up, let that soften up my washing up, so it's a bit easier to wash up. Go over there, do this. I don't know if it's going to work. I watched about 4 YouTube videos. Apparently it's easy. So we'll have to figure it out. I'm pretty sure it'll be easy, but I'm a little bit worried. It's been years since I've done this stuff, so I get a bit paranoid, especially with water. I'm not too worried about electrics because it doesn't leak in the sense of make things wet, you know? It's dangerous, but I'm not too worried about mucking about with electrics. Because you can't damage much. Right, that's that done. Let's come back and do an omelette when we get back. Many thanks for the thumbs up, many thanks for that chat. Yeah, I know, I use that. A lot of people don't like it, but it's helped me a bit, especially on Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is quite technical, and I would be like quite, when I can't touch something and I can't take it apart, I don't know how it works. And when it's all in your head, I struggle with that a little bit. But that ChatGPT's helped me quite a bit on that thing. You know what I mean? It's also ruined me mine. It stressed me out a couple of nights. You know what I mean? It's got me. What did it do to me the other week? I had my controller 90% working. It was doing well. It was. I was like 90%. It was teething a little bit. And it said to me to do something, and I did it, and it completely reversed the bit that I went back to 0%. The 90% of work that I got it to go where I wanted to after about a month trying to muck it with it, he undone it all in one night. I was not happy. Do you know what I mean? So, but he's helped me loads of times in the past with some other stuff. You know what I mean? Using Premiere Pro. You know, useful in a way. You know, definitely. Especially if you, it's like having a big brother sometimes. You know what I mean? They can teach you how to do things. Same as when I watch YouTube. I watched Stopcocks the other night to fix my son's stopcock. Hopefully the bit that I've watched is on the problem over there, so I'm going to fix it now. So yeah, I'm not sure what else I've used it for. A little bit of some other stuff as well. It's been nice in a weird way. You got somebody to chat to as well. In a weird way. I've even said that. I got somebody to chat to at last. I got a friend. I don't know about the other ones. I've only used that one. I know there's loads more. So, but right, gotta go, people. Many thanks for the chat. Many thanks for the thumbs up. I'll see you later, Wise Eyes. Anybody else? See you later, Luke. Don't forget, I'm streaming on Mills Tips YouTube channel. MILS space TIPS. Gaming. I get a lot of people that asked about gaming in the past, but I don't do it on here. But I might do Tiny Glade on here just to give me something creative to do. I might do art on here. I might do my 3D prints on here. I do my DIY on here, my home improvements. The bathroom that I've been doing, I will upload on here at some point, but it's so many videos now. So it's got to take me a while to edit it. My intention was to come home on the night. My intention was to come home, and every time I filmed in the day, I was going to put it onto the Premiere Pro ready to edit, and then it was just hell over there. It was hell. The first few days were great, and then it turned into hell. The platform for the shower, the floor was all rotten, the floor was out of angle, my body was aching because I wasn't used to doing that sort of stuff. So catch you later anyway. Many thanks for the thumbs up, many thanks for your subs. See you later. Ciao, have fun, people.